Hello everyone, my name is Xuchen Yao, Product Manager at Seasalt.ai. Today I'm going to show you two things. First, how to make large-scale outbound phone calls using an AI agent. And then, when the recipients want to call you back, how to receive the phone calls with the AI agent as well. So this picture shows you a large-scale phone call system going out to hundreds or thousands of different recipients. And sometimes they do not pick up and they want to call you back with after seeing the missed phone call number. And then you would have maybe hundreds of different phone calls coming into your system. And then at this time, you could have a SeaChat AI agent to pick up the call and also be standing by 24/7. So you would actually never miss a call right over here. So we're going to do two things in one go, and let's get started. First of all, we got a SeaX, a customer outreach platform, right? So once I log into SeaX, you might already have a phone number right over here. I actually have a lot of phone numbers, right? So some of the phone numbers are staged as a contact center phone number. As a human being, I could actually pick it up, right? So if I use my cell phone or Google Voice number right over here, and then call this number, I'm logged in over here with this toll-free number, right? And I can make a phone call right over here. And my SeaX would actually ring up right over here, and I can pick it up as a human being. Hello. You can of course hear a lot of echoes since I'm talking with myself in one browser. Okay, let me hang up, right? And now let's say, okay, I want to use a phone number to make large-scale outbound phone calls and also possibly be receiving the call, right? So in one episode of our tutorial, I have shown you using this number with WhatsApp right over here, right? So I can large-scale send out tons of WhatsApp messages, and I can also hook it up with any incoming messages. Now I want to redo this phone number right over here, this 5944. This one is enabled with voice, right? So what you're gonna do is you first go to workspace and you go to numbers, you switch to this number. I could also possibly switch to this number right over here, right? And you click on edit right over here. Then you enable one setting, which is using enable AI agent to answer the phone, right? So once you have the AI agent enabled, this part would actually show tons of different AI agents in your workspace right over here, right? So the way it works is this. I have the Seasalt.ai workspace right here in my SeaX account. If you already a subscriber to SeaChat, you would have exactly the same workspace right over here in your SeaChat account. Then all the AI agents in your SeaChat account will be synchronized over here to SeaX. So currently, I have default inbound agent for phone calls, and this is I just put up as a SeaChat demo right over here, and then I save it. Then I go to inside the SeaChat, right? This was SeaX, right? And then inside the SeaChat, I go to integrations. Then we got this is SeaX integrations with a phone call, SMS, and a WhatsApp. WhatsApp is already done in one episode, and today we're gonna look at the phone calls, right? So currently, you can enable this to configure this inbound voice AI agent, right? So currently we have this phone number connected, and then this one says, okay, we're gonna use English as a language and a text to speech as a Jessica, and then inbound call pickup message is, hello, how can I help you today, right? So now if I save it, the SeaChat AI agent actually doesn't do much, right? So let's just say, if I save it, let's look at how this AI agent was configured. So currently, this one just says, answer questions related to Seasalt.ai, to Seasalt.ai products, right? So let's do Seasalt.ai just in case that it really thought I'm asking questions about Seasalt, the ingredient, right? So now this is all configured, right? Now I can make a phone call right over here, copy the number, use my Google Voice number, I paste this phone number, and let's start calling. As you can see, the dial pad does not pop up.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Okay, let's mute a little bit.
It sounds like you're having trouble with the dial pad not appearing. Can you let me know what device or app you're using? This will help me assist you better.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I just muted myself so the voice AI agent would not hear me. So as you can tell, the dial pad does not ring right over here because this is not connected to a human being anymore. This is actually connected to the SeaChat demo right over here, right? So maybe you can introduce the Seasalt AI product to me.
Seasalt. AI offers a range of AI products designed to enhance communication and streamline processes. Our key features include 1. Natural language processing. Understands and processes human language for better interaction. 2. Chatbots. Automate customer service inquiries, providing instant responses. Sentiment analysis. Gauges customer emotions to tailor responses effectively.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Data.
Okay, yeah, let's hang up, right? So as you can tell, when a recipient calls back in, right, you could say, okay, wow, this is we actually show this from both the SeaChat and SeaX, right? From SeaChat on the recipient on the receiving end, I actually have the entire conversation, and then after the conversation, it's going to actually generate the summary. As I'm speaking, you could tell, okay, someone is calling into the system with this, and this, and then we provide a real-time speech-to-text output right over here. You can see exactly the same thing inside the SeaX. Again, both systems are synchronized between in between, right? So okay, so far so good. This is the outbound phone call system. And then how do we make the, I'm sorry, that was the inbound phone call system, right? And then how do we want to do outbound right now, right? So outbound is actually pretty easy as well. Now, what we're gonna do is we first go to SeaChat, and then we go to integrations. We want to configure this SeaChat AI agent with outbound, right? So now I have here, you go to SeaX integration for calls, and then you would have configure outbound voice agent right over here. And then I have actually using a different voice. Max is a male voice, right? Now hi is like, hey, do you have a moment, right? And usually what I would do is to ask a few questions if you want to do outbound, right? So suppose we are, if I use like a Copilot, Microsoft Copilot, and then if suppose we are a recruiting company, right? Give me 5 questions to ask when interviewing a barista. Okay, I got 5 questions right over here, right? So what am I gonna do is I actually can repurpose this AI agent as a survey agent. So maybe just recruitment qualification surveys right over here, right? So you are giving a recruitment pre-qualification survey for a barista position. And then now, what is your full name, contact information? What is your okay, all right, let's do this. Let's copy paste all the questions over here. What's your favorite coffee drink to make and why? 2, how would you handle a rush of customers while maintaining quality? 2, can you describe a time you turned a frustrated customer into a happy one? Oh, okay. 3, what's your approach to learning new brewing technologies or recipes? And 5, how do you create a positive atmosphere for customers and coworkers? Okay, great. So now I have a questions and then I can save it, right? So we're going to ask 5 qualification questions. As you can tell, if you go to advanced settings, we actually have the extract over here. Those are the 5 questions that we want to get from the qualification service, right? So I save it. I again go to integrations, SeaX integrations, and I go to calls right over here. Then with the calls, for outbound voice AI agent, do you have a moment? to conduct a 5-question barista interview, right? So that's what we're gonna do. And Max sounds really muscular. So we'll see how it goes, right? Now, now we want to make outbound phone calls, right? So if I go to my contacts, I would probably pick up. This is my personal phone number, and I got a SeaX test right over here, and that's I need a, since we want to call two numbers here, right? So SeaX test. Let's see what are the filtered labels right over here. I got a SeaX text test, and then I want to remove this number here, and I also add my own Google Voice number right over here. So I would say this is a change Google Voice number. The number is 425-298 425-298-7474. And is this a WhatsApp number as well? Or this is actually a WhatsApp number as well. And then I have a SeaX test, right? I got this too. Oh, this already exists. Okay, all right, yeah. I got this number. Duplicate contacts. Okay, yeah, the whole system does not allow duplicate contacts. So let me pull out the Google Voice number and correct that. The reason that we do not allow duplicated contacts is that in case you just make a duplicate calls to the contacts, right? So let's see, this is Google Voice, and then I have a SeaX test, right? So I got 2 of them. Okay, now I have under SeaX test, I have 2 numbers, and we want to make outbound phone calls right over here, right? So let's check again. SeaX test right over here. I got both of them, right? So I could actually, do bulk send a call, right? And you can also do that was probably too fast. You could also do like go over here, and they can do bulk send and a call, create from scratch, contact labels, and I just did SeaX test 2 number here, and this is gonna help you review what are the contacts that you want to contact with, right? And I have to tell you that my phone number has some problem with the Twilio. This is a T-Mobile phone number. About 50% of the time, it does not receive the phone calls from this SeaX system. Very embarrassingly. We did a lot of tests. Just my phone number has some problem with T-Mobile and Twilio. This number should never have a problem. But, we'll see, right? So this is a SeaChat outbound demo. This is a campaign. And I can send messages, and I can also do a voice AI agents, right? So I have the voice AI phone call agent, and then all I need to do is to select the SeaChat. Oh, I got a lot of them. SeaChat. Where's the SeaChat? SeaChat demo. SeaChat outbound. I have SeaChat demo right over here, right? You could also configure the AI agent that's gonna get you exactly to this screen, which is a SeaChat demo for the outbound phone calls right over here, right? I want to start now, and I want to end at 9:30, and continue to senders. We got tons of different phone numbers right over here, but I just configured this one, right? So this is a 5944 number, and then I'll continue to review, right? So this one just says, okay, I'm gonna start a outbound phone call campaign with my AI agent, and the message is, hi, do you have a few moments to conduct a few questions, a 5-question barista interview? And the inbound, this one also says, I'm going to update the inbound agent for selected numbers. This actually says, if anyone missed the phone call, and if they call back, we're gonna use this same AI agent to pick up the call. Of course, you can use a different number, right? Okay, let's dial. I have my phone number. I have my phone right over here. This might ring or might not ring, but probably I should pick this up from here since it's gonna call two numbers. Let's dial. And there's 10 seconds. We actually give you 10 seconds to regret because a lot of customers just press the dial now too fast, right? So let's send right now. Okay, now this is dispatched, right? Okay, the call is here. Okay, I got both calls, right? Let's pick up both of them. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Okay.
Hi, do you have a few moments to conduct a 5-question barista interview?
Okay, I'll mute first. I picked up from my phone right now, and let's look at the campaign status, right? Right over here.
If you're here for the barista position survey, we can get started with that. I'm here to help with the survey today. Let's get started. What's your favorite coffee drink to make, and why?
Okay, I really like a drip coffee because you can let it drip. This is the SeaChat demo with the campaigns over here, right? And that's one, right?
How would you handle a rush of customers while maintaining quality?
I'll just call 911 to help. Maybe the firefighters could help me help all the customers right over there.
It sounds like you might be feeling overwhelmed by the idea of a rush. In a busy environment, it's important to stay calm and organized. Could you share a different approach you might take to manage the situation while ensuring quality service?
Oh, I really appreciate this empathy. Thank you so much. Maybe just ask another coworker to help me.
That sounds like a great plan. Teamwork can really make a difference during busy times. Can you describe a time you turned a frustrated customer into a happy one?
I just said this coffee is on the house.
Offering a complimentary coffee is a thoughtful way to turn things around. It shows you care about the customer's experience. What's your approach to learning new brewing techniques or recipes?
Oh, I just do a lot of short videos, TikTok, YouTube. They would actually learn what I really like and sometimes recommend some new techniques.
That's a great way to learn. Using platforms like TikTok and YouTube can provide quick and engaging insights into new techniques. How do you create a positive atmosphere for customers and coworkers?
I'm just naturally happy most of the time, I believe.
That's wonderful. A positive attitude can really uplift the environment for everyone. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. The survey is now complete. If you have any further questions or need anything else, feel free to reach out.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, let me hang up. Right. So I guess there's one thing that I forgot to mention that this Google Voice actually is connected to my phone cell phone number. That's why when both of them ring, I actually pick this up from here. I don't know which number I picked up, but you saw both calls, right? So this is doing outbound phone calls, and then we got the barista interview, right? After the barista interview, if you look at the extractions over here, what's your favorite coffee drink to make, etc.? I said a drip coffee, right? And then how would you handle rush customers? And then can you describe a time? What's your approach? I just do a lot of short videos, etc. How do you create a positive, just a naturally happy person, right? So this one actually captures all the phone calls, all the answers as well, right? If by any time I see a missed phone call and then I want to call them back, you know what? The SeaChat AI agent is there 24/7, and I can continue to conduct this interview with this person. For every finished for every finished phone call system, you would actually get a summary in the email and also a real-time response whenever an incoming call goes in here, right? Okay, that's all for today's demo. So we actually showed you two things: how to use the SeaX to make outbound phone calls. Let's look at the campaigns right over here. We can do SMS, phone calls, WhatsApp, and MegaSend using shortcode. But today we mainly covered phone calls. Since I only picked up one, this is still an ongoing call with one number, right? And we're still processing the other one. Sometimes it might retry as well, right? And we have configured a number right over here to do both inbound and outbound, as you can tell. For inbound, this is the SeaChat AI demo programmed over here over the SeaChat user interface. And also for outbound, when I do the bulk send and a call, right over here, you would actually be able to select the AI agent from SeaChat to make exactly the same call with you, right? And finally, all the integration settings are right over here inside the SeaX integration. We got a calls, SMS, and a WhatsApp. And I believe in the past episode, I already configured this with WhatsApp. And now you actually have the phone calls here as well for both the incoming calls and also outbound calls. That's it, right? That's all the demo. Our vision is to enable any businesses to outreach to customers using phone calls, SMS, and also WhatsApp. And finally, when they return your call or return the messages, we always have a SeaChat AI agent standing by 24/7, answering all the questions that your customers might have, so you will never lose a customer. Thank you very much. Please stay tuned for the next episode.